Hello and welcome back to the FSS Football channel, and today's edition of Premier League preview for game week 33. Now, last week we saw Jose Mourinho manage his last game as Tottenham Hotspur manager as his team suffered a 2-2 draw with Everton. Ryan Mason then took over as caretaker manager, where he managed a 2-1 win over Southampton. And of course, this week we saw the biggest scandal in maybe football history, as the 6 biggest clubs in England, that being Arsenal, Spurs, Manchester City, Chelsea, Man United and Liverpool, all try and break away into the Super League with Real Madrid, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, not Real Madrid, Inter Milan, Juventus and AC Milan. Of course, I have made 3 videos about this Super League on my channel, so please do check them out if you want to hear more information about what the Super League was all about before it died. Anyway, let's get into this week's video. Arsenal versus Everton. Now, Arsenal will be without French striker Alexandre Lacazette, who got injured in their last game against Fulham. So we are looking like we're going to see Eddie Nketiah up top, as Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is also out injured. Look, if Eddie Nketiah is the man to start, look, I don't think he's amazing, Eddie Nketiah. I think he will make this Arsenal team a weaker side. I would probably go with Martinelli up top, and then you can play a front 3 of Smith Rowe, Saka and Pepe, with Martinelli as the number 9. I think that's just stronger overall. So I would go with that. Everton, their injury problems are looking pretty good at the moment, to be fair. Majority of them are back. And look, they'll be raring to go for this game. And I think it's going to be a close one. I think Arsenal will just about nudge it though. I do actually quite rate Arsenal. I think they are a better team than they get given credit for sometimes. So I'm going to go for an Arsenal win. I'm going 2-1. Liverpool versus Newcastle. Now, to be honest, look, we all know my opinions on Newcastle. They're not very good. However, I've been very, very excited, really, watching Newcastle play thanks to Alan St. Maximin. He has been outrageous this season, or especially in recent weeks. And I think he has really dragged them out of what looked like a risky relegation dogfight, with some great wins over the past few weeks. That one against West Ham last week being particularly impressive. This Liverpool team, look, they're getting better. They're not amazing still. Look, they didn't deserve to really a point even against Leeds in their last game. Look, it's one of those. I do think Liverpool will win this game. I think they're still the better team. So I'm going to go for a 2-0 Liverpool win. West Ham versus Chelsea. Now, I think this is going to be an interesting game, to be honest. I think West Ham usually turn up against the London sides, and Chelsea is no exception to that. West Ham have also proven themselves to be very hard to beat this season. And look, they are 4th for a reason. They're a good side, West Ham. And if they want to keep top 4 hopes alive, they have to win today. Chelsea, I don't think they've been amazing really in front of goal. They were very disappointing in the last game against Brighton. Didn't manage to score at all. So I think it's going to be a close one. I think it could literally go either way. And because of that, I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Shelford United versus Brighton. Let's be honest here. Sheffield United are bottom of the league for a reason. I think Brighton are clearly the better side. Brighton just don't know where the back of the net is. And I think that has too often caused Brighton to drop points and lose games. I don't think that will be the case today though. I think they will win today. I'm going for a 1-0 Brighton win. Wolves versus Burnley. Now, I think both teams are very defensive. I think both of them, they ensure they have a clean sheet. And then if they can win the game, that's a positive. I think, like I say, with both being very defensive sides, I think going forward they are fairly weak. I think they could both get a goal, but I think at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if neither of them got a goal. Like the Chelsea-West Ham game, I think this game could really go either way. I wouldn't be surprised if Burnley won it, and I wouldn't be surprised if Wolves won it. And because of that, I'm going to go once again go for a 1-1 draw. Leeds United versus Manchester United. Now, as always, there will be a match preview and a match watch along for this game. So please do make sure you are subscribed down below and hit that notification bell so you do not miss when those videos or when I go live. And yeah, but just about the game, look, Manchester United are better. We smashed them 6-2 in the reverse fixture. We should comfortably win this game. We are the better team. I think we will win it as well. I'm going for a 3-0 Manchester United win. Aston Villa versus West Brom. I think Aston Villa are the better team. However, West Brom need to win. Aston Villa are still without Jack Grealish. They looked okay against Manchester City without being spectacular. West Brom, they need to keep winning. They lost in the last game against Leicester. They need to find the 3 points again. They need all the 3 points they can get. I think Aston Villa is one of them games where, while they're doing really well in the table, without Jack Grealish, they've fallen off massively. And I think, realistically, West Brom will look at this game as a game, well, look, we need to win this. And because of that, I think it will be a closer game than many would expect. But I do think Villa will still nick it. I'm going for a 2-1 Villa win. And the final game of the game week will be Leicester City versus Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace got smashed in their last game. That was against Chelsea. Well, of course, Leicester won their last game 3-0 against West Brom, as I just mentioned. Leicester are third for a reason. Look, they're a very good side. They are going to get Champions League football. They will finish third in the league. They have no excuses not to win this game. They're going to have a long break. And look, they are a good team, Leicester, and they've got a good squad depth. I think they've got a very good manager. They play really nice football. And I don't think Palace are amazing. I think this is all set up perfectly for a Leicester City win. And because of that, I'm going to go for a Leicester City win. I'm going 2-0. And that just leaves my player to watch. And that's going to be Edinson Cavani. I think Manchester United versus Leeds is going to be a very, very exciting game. I think Manchester United can put many past Leeds. I think this Leeds side play into the hands of Manchester United in a way. I think we saw that in the reverse fixture when we beat them 6-2. I have no doubts Leeds are a better side than they were at that time. But I do think we'll probably be a better side as well. I just think Edinson Cavani will get chances. I think especially if Paul Pogba is playing off the wing or higher up. Bruno Fernandes. Look, I think he has a field day against Leeds. I think it's going to be an interesting game. And I think Edinson Cavani will get some goals. So he will be my player to watch in Manchester United's potentially 3-0 win over Leeds United. Anyway, if you have enjoyed, please do hit that like button below and subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. That would be greatly appreciated. Like I said, please do tune in for my preview and watch along for the Manchester United versus Leeds game. That would be greatly appreciated. Anyway, this has been it. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one in a bit. Peace.